Hello everyone and welcome back to this week's pregame interview. I'm here with head women's basketball coach David Moe. Coach and his Lady Trojan squad will be heading to Billings, Montana for the opening round of the NAIA National Tournament against Hope International University. So Coach, you've sort of had a long layoff since it was like 2 weeks ago. You guys played in Watertown for the NCAA championship. How have you kept your ladies locked in and focused, especially during now that it's playoff time?
We've been talking about this moment all year long.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the national tournament last year. Their whole focus and goal was get back this year, and so they've been prepared for this moment. I do think it's helped that we were at 10 seed, which I think a lot of our players thought we should have been higher, and so that kind of gives us that extra motivation.
Mm-hmm.
But this group is, they've been preparing for this moment all year long, and they're ready for the moment. Practice this week has been a little bit hairy just because they want to go play. They want to, hop on the bus, take the long trip to Billings, but they just want to get on the floor. They want to play because this is what we've been preparing for, and they're ready to go.
Yeah, as you'd mentioned, you guys drew the 10 seed, and you're heading out all the way to Montana, which is like a 10, 11-hour drive, isn't it?
Yeah.
So to take on Hope International, tell us a little bit about Hope and how we stack up against them.
It's a good matchup, actually. They're a smaller team, but they shoot a ton of threes. They average about 30 threes a game. They have one player on their team that's taken 256 threes on the season.
Oh, wow.
In comparison, they've played 4 less games than us, and she's shot 100 more three-point shots than Jessie Giles has for us. And the kid is a phenomenal shooter. And teams that shoot a lot of threes, we're similar. Teams that shoot a lot of threes, if they're hitting, it could be a long night for the other team. So, but they start 5'3", 5'5", 5'7", 5'9", and 5'10", and we start 5'8", 5'8", 5'11", 6 foot, and 6'2". Like we have a size advantage, so we want to use that to our advantage. Also, they don't like to go very deep, and with the pace of play that we play and the style of play, with playing 10 kids, I think we can wear them down. And the more that you can wear shooting teams down, legs get fatigued, arms get fatigued, shots become a little bit shorter. Mm-hmm. Now that's great for us. And long shots mean long rebounds, which means we can run out quicker. And it's going to be a very interesting matchup. I think it's going to be a really good matchup, an exciting game. And it's a national tournament. Every team is really good and they deserve to be there. But Hope is a really good matchup for us. And I'm just excited to see how our team shows up and plays.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how you guys do. Last little fun question. So do you or does your team have a go-to pump-up song before the games?
For me personally, super random. "Kissed by a Rose" by Seal for some reason has always been a song that gets me kind of in the right mindset. The team, one of their favorite songs is "Shooters" by Tory Lanez. We're a bunch of shooters on our team, and so it just kind of brings it. But our team's hilarious because you walk by the locker room before a game and the music is just pumping. You would swear we're all a bunch of inner city, girls that are not from South Dakota. And so it's pretty funny to see. There are certain players on the team that take control of the aux cord and they don't let it go. But whatever they have to do to get themselves ready to play, I'm all about it. But they're a fun group to be around, and it's going to be a wild trip. So. Yeah.
Well, awesome. Well, thank you very much, Coach. Myself and everyone is looking forward to seeing how you guys do this year at the national tournament. The ladies, like I said, will take on Hope International on Friday at 5 o'clock Central Time. And then if they win, they play again on Saturday to make it back to Sioux City for the 16. So thank you very much, and thank you very much for watching.